Adams penetrates, now pulls it back up top. 7 to go on the shot clock. Posset inside. Pluvios goes up strong with the left. It'll sit on the iron. Fall in good. Robert Morris ties it at 2-all.
Boy, I wasn't sure where that possession was going because it took a while for someone in the paint to touch.
Back out near the center court stripe for Niles. 12 to shoot. Niles pulls up for a three-pointer. That'll net in good, and we're tied up at 5-all. As the Colonial defenders didn't come out on Niles strong enough.
Now this is already Fairleigh Dickinson's best start. Deadlocked with Robert Morris.
Half of the shot clock gone. Up top, it's Francione. Now high left side for Stanley as the Knights go with a bigger lineup. Three-point shot for Francione. Nets in good, and Robert Morris is down 8-5. Last time the Colonials played, they saw Augustin now to Adams. She has to pull in a high pass. Adams inside. Azebo. Backdoor cut. Villaflor lays it in, and the freshman regains the lead for the Colonials. 15-13 the score. Adams inside. Azebo wide open as she broke free down the near sideline, curled free on the low right-hand block, laying it up and in. Adams back to Augustin. No look pass near corner. Ikematsu for three. She'll net that one in good. Robert Morris up a handful. Now it is Francione up high. Teed up by Azebo. Near steal. Now it is a steal. Augustin with the takeaway. She's back 1-on-2. Lays it up. Sits on the iron forever. Has enough to just find its way into the cylinder. And a timeout taken by Charlie Biscaglia, and a timeout on the floor too. It's Robert Morris 22, Fairleigh Dickinson 15. It's Robert Morris women's basketball on ESPN Pittsburgh and NEC Front Row. Take their largest lead of the game. Right now it stands at 7. Penetration and a 50-50 block charge. They're going to say the block. Charlie Biscaglia thinks it's a charge, but the officials don't concur. So the basket for Michaela Thompson, and that's compounded by a foul by Hanuka Ikematsu.
They stopped hitting some jump shots, missed on their last few possessions.
Ozzy with a pick and roll, and then she hesitates, drawing 2 defenders. Doesn't panic though, goes up strong with the basketball, lays it in, draws contact in the process, and she's headed to the free throw line. 3 irons off, the miss by Clark, the rebound by Pluvios. Here come the Colonials right to left. Posset all the way, coast to coast, scoop to the hoop, up and in. Robert Morris up 8 for the first time today.
And Robert Morris.
Stanley to Francione. Shot clock down to 5. Inside it'll go, up and in for Comley, and Robert Morris will have an opportunity to race.
5 points, but also 4 turnovers, so a little mixed bag off the bench for the Knights.
Posset for 3, high left side. That's into the cylinder, and Robert Morris back on top by 10, 32-22.
Something we didn't see a whole lot of is they can reach into that bag. This could get out of hand quickly. They did not shoot the ball very well at all from the outside in the first half.
NECA Azebo with a steal. Now leads the play, gets the feed from Finn, lays it up, lays it in. Robert Morris is up a dozen.
Yeah, this team's starting to get much more confidence in the second half of the year, forcing the issue, pushing the issue.
Pluvios to the near corner, 1-touch pass, Augustin. Pluvios high left, now Adams on the high left-hand side, 1 bounce. Posset thought about a 3, now rifles it inside. Pluvios 1-touch up top. Augustin for 3, fins up. Robert Morris up by 13 for the first time today.
Boy, and you like the ball movement by RMU after FDU sank into the zone for the first time in the second half. Quick ball movement, quick passes, able to find the open player.
NECA Azebo, the NEC Defensive Player of the Year. Posset kicks it back. Augustin, another tray. 16-point lead for Robert Morris, and it's timeout time for Pete Sanella and the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights.
And after only making 2 3-pointers in the entire first half, Robert Morris is connected 3 times from downtown, twice by Nina Augustin, and she's on fire right now from long range.
Charles top of the key. Carrasco to Augustin. Augustin between the rings. Castillo curls free, near corner, 3-ball, bangs it in good. Robert Morris extends their lead to 20 points, 44-24.
And it won't show up in the stat sheet, but big screen by Natalie Villaflor to spring Castillo from the corner.
Up high, it's Francione for the Knights. Castillo inside. It's Ozzy Mamadou. Power dribble, spins baseline, up with the left, off the square. It's into the cylinder, and then Robert Morris headed to the free throw line after the contact by Lauren Francione.
I like the rebound by Ozzy Mamadou after losing the ball on the previous entry pass, able to catch it.
Thompson penetrates. It's knocked aside by a Colonial. Steal by Pluvios. Here comes Adams bringing the ball up court. Adams inside. Azebo. Hook up and around Francione, and the Colonials are up by 16 points. And Charlie Biscaglia asks for an early timeout here in the fourth frame. Timeout on the floor. We'll step away to Robert Morris up 16 here on ESPN Pittsburgh and NEC Front Row. Ikematsu keeps the possession alive. The Colonials reset. Ikematsu far corner. Catch, shoot three, this time from Adams, up and into the cylinder. And the Colonials extend their lead to 20 again, 54-34. Adams feed. Azebo baseline. Up and around Francione. It finds its way into the cylinder. The foul by Francione. And NECA Azebo extend the Colonials lead to 22. She can make it 23 at this strike.
And that's the NECA Azebo that we're used to, that we saw so often.
For the next 4 minutes of basketball. Carrasco inside Azebo. 15 on the shot clock as NECA spins baseline, and the Knights have no answer for the NEC Defensive Player of the Year. Dashel high right. She'll bounce to the top of the key. Shot clock's down to 6 as it comes near corner. Again, Ikematsu steps around the defender and cans the mid-range J. Zamora in for Comley, high right side, it's Francione. Francione hands off, Zamora penetrates to the left elbow, kicks it back. Francione for three, and that's her second tray of the game on a late closeout by Ozzy Mamadou. Keep away right now, trying to kill some clock. Shot clock's down to 10. Ikematsu, Carrasco. Carrasco baseline. The runner off the square and in. Great move along the baseline by the sophomore from Madrid.
Little hesitation move, and when you start adding Laura Carrasco into the mix of guards, this is a very, very deep set of underclassmen guards for Robert Morris.
Missed three-pointer by the Knights. Rebound by Robert Morris. Now 20-10. Another 20-win year for the Colonials.
Well, what more can you say about this team?